Hey guys, Jen here. So I want to talk about greed. And you're probably like, I'm generous, I'm kind, I love helping people, I donate things on a regular basis. What do I have to do with greed? So no offense, okay? The reason why I want to talk about it, it has nothing to do with our personality, whether we're generous or nice or kind, it has nothing to do with that. But to invite you to see from a perspective of how we are dancing. I'm using the word dance is because, we are actually having a relationship with our self-sabotaging patterns. Let me give you an example. So many of you probably already know that my healing path has to do with me being a helpless people pleaser. And this one is so historical that I need to share a part of me with you that it contributes to greediness. And it's pretty mind-blowing when I saw the part of me that was being greedy, because I was holding on to this self-sabotaging pattern for so long that I wasn't able, or I wasn't willing to let it go, because I was so afraid not being liked by people. And I remember saying no is probably feeling like crucified, being crucified by myself. How can I not say yes to people? I'm going to hurt their feelings. And I force myself to do the things that people want me to do. I want to show up for them. I even shape shift into the image that they want me to be. I mean, all of those. I've trained myself into a chameleon, and that was my comfort zone. So when I was so attached to this coping strategy of making people ensure people will like me, or at least not dislike me, I need to be a people pleaser, and I need to cling on or holding it on so tightly of my dear life. So I know I will be accepted, be validated, and be loved by others. But without knowing that I was the only source to provide that love to myself. And so the word greediness, that has to do with being needy. So when I wasn't able to, or I wasn't willing to let go of this coping mechanism, I started to, being obsessive about how people will dislike me if I do this, this, and that. And I put myself through so much shit in order to be liked. And that really damaged my mental health, or on an energetic level as well. So I just want to share this perspective with you. So being greedy is only a triggering word for you to check in with yourself. Like, what am I tolerating for so long in order to have the trade-off of being accepted, being liked, or to fit in into a group, a circumstance. And this has nothing to do with how people will see you, because everything has to do with ourselves. And there's an open secret that I'm sure you know probably, because no, not everyone will like you. Not everyone will like you. And can you accept this part as an essential part of our life? If we're able to accept this as a truth, and letting other people to be who they are, to like and dislike via their own preferences, there's freedom, there's liberation. And so we are not meant for everyone, and we are not supposed to be meant for everyone. And because if we're so loyal, but quote unquote loyal to the ideology that we need to fit in, we need to be liked, we need to be accepted by everybody, there's no way we're going to keep our original self. And so we are going to discount our authenticity in order to feel, to trade off that love. So I hope that makes sense. Could be a little bit wordy, but again, I think the point is not being greedy to the comfort zone of how much we have, relying onto the self-sabotaging pattern. It doesn't have to be only people pleasing. It could be perfectionism. It could be over controlling. It could be role rager, like you lash out on people to express your anger. Whatever that is for you, just have a quick check-in and knowing that when you see it, there's always a great opportunity for you to change it. And of course, I mean, if you don't want to change it, you don't have to. It's free will. And when we're willing to see through our vulnerable greediness, that we weren't trying to be greedy, but we're greedy because we're scared of losing love, is actually an illusion, because love is generated from the first day you were here. And I hope this serves you from a place of purity. So please take this lightly. I'm not here to scrutinize anyone to say you're greedy, but we are all here to learn, and we're all here to embrace who we truly are. So we don't have to negotiate with any parts of ourselves to play small, to in order to trade off with the love that's coming from the external. And I love you all. I hope it serves. And let me know what you think in the comment below. And I love to hear from you. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.